So listen, the last 24 hours have been absolutely interesting here in the comment section. No, crazy. No, there's phrases like slavery. Wait a minute. There's a lot of Nigerians in my comment section of the channel that talks about a GNU Unfiltered, stuff that happens in South Africa, but Nigeria has entered the chat, okay? Nigeria has entered the WhatsApp group. Welcome, Nigeria. Welcome, Nigeria. Welcome, Nigeria. So, you know what? It's only the honorable thing when people arrive at your house that, you treat them with fairness and kindness. The thing is, they arrive with a lot of strong language. We are not used to that over here on this channel. But you know what? You know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. Burna Boy, okay, Nigerian artist, has entered the chat. Now, he's entered the chat and he says, what did Burna Boy say? After all this, Burna Boy didn't just enter the chat. So Burna Boy took to Twitter. So Burna Boy didn't just enter the chat. Burna Boy took to X, formerly known as Twitter, and he typed, so after all that, and then he has laughing emojis, and I'll show it over here for you to see it as well. And you know what? Over 11 million times. That's how much his tweet has been viewed. But you know what? It's Burna Boy. It's not surprising, okay? So he can tweet and have 11 million views on his tweet. I mean, that's impressive. Now, that's some impressive conversion there. You know what also would be impressive? Is if he could have converted FNB, as, as if he could have continued with his concert that he had planned in South Africa at the FNB Stadium that he had to cancel literally almost a year ago. But you know what? You know what? Asikolap. That's what we say here in South Africa. Asikolap. Okay. Let's go back to Olga and see what he says. In the comment section, this is what some of the comments had to say. Burna Boy hasn't this is exactly why I decided to do this video, but you know what, this comment beat me to it. Burna Boy hasn't forgiven South Africa for not buying his tickets on his last show that was cancelled. This tweet of his got bitterness all over him, and you know what, I have to agree with that comment. And then next comment says, given a chance, will reject Chidima once again. I know that's right. Another comment says, I hate how you guys are disingenuous about the issues that South Africans are raising. Now, you know what? There we go. You should be calling out your brothers for doing illegal things here, which is damaging the reputation of good meaning Nigerians. Educate your people. Don't be a dumb troll. Now let's talk about the dumb trolls. Man, the comment section was lit, okay? I'll link the video over here. The comment section was lit and it was mainly highlighting dumb trolls. It was just shocking that they would show up with such boldness and display their arrogance combined with ignorance. I mean, it's such a distasteful combination. As you know, this is not my first YouTube channel. This is my second YouTube channel, and my other channel, I've never had to experience such ignorance and arrogance all in one comment. I mean, it's overwhelming. But you know what? I'm here to address it because they came to my comment section and said the most. So you know what? While we're on the topic about Nigeria, okay, you know what? Chris Excel tweeted that he was blocked by the Nigerian president. Now tell me something. How does a Nigerian president even know Chris Excel? How is that possible? But you know what? I was like, you know what? Chris Excel is probably playing mind games on us. Let me check. I'm not blocked. Look at that. Surprise, surprise. So Chris Excel is blocked. He is blocked. But you know what? I decided, you know what? While I'm here, you know what it is? I visited the Nigerian president's profile for the first time ever. I said, you know what? While I'm here, let me check out the house. Let me check out what happens in Nigeria. Okay? And let me see why so many of them are in my comment section. And let me see why such an interest. But you know what? You know what? Instead, what I found? Ooh, there's turmoil in Nigeria. While they focus on South African matters, call us names, they actually have issues in Nigeria as recent as the 4th of August. Now, I'm not making this up. I just tell the news as it is. Listen to their own president plead with them.
With a heavy heart and sense of responsibility, aware of turmoil and violent protests, who desired a better and more progressive country, I am especially pained by the loss of lives in Borno, Jigawa, Kano, Kaduna, the destruction of facilities in some states, and the wanton looting of supermarkets, the destruction of properties, set us back as a nation. We must stop further bloodshed, violence, and destruction.
Klima, 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 klima. This is what we say in South Africa, which means turn it off, turn it off. What? There is bloodshed, destruction, looting of supermarkets happening right now, August 2024, in Nigeria, and Nigerians are focusing on Mia LaRue, a South African crowned, okay, Miss SA pageant winner. There is no way. When there is bloodshed right now in Nigeria, this has got to be a devastating joke. Let me end it with this tweet. Nigerians need to understand that their opinions about what happens in South Africa is meaningless. They should rather focus on their misgoverned country, poor sportsmanship, and how they're scattered all over the. Ooh, what a dig. Mia LaRue is our Miss South Africa, and there's nothing they can do about it. I think, Lady M 1306 said it really loud and clear here. There literally is nothing Nigerians can do about Miss SA. You know what? One thing I want to end this video on a positive note is that Mia LaRue is the first ever Miss South African winner who is deaf and also has implants, okay? She will be the first contestant at the Miss Universe 2024 in Mexico with such a disability to take part in the competition. This is a compelling story that could make her win Miss Universe. 100% agree with this tweet. This is absolutely correct, Professor Cam Motisane. Okay, he holds a PhD. Okay, so the PhD, the PhD people be PhDing. Okay, valid, valid, valid point. She is the first ever. And not only that, her disability is now being represented on a global stage. This is the platform. I would have loved to have seen more of an uproar around that, celebrating her, celebrating people in the deaf community, people with disabilities, and learning challenges due to their ability to hear or not. Not the trolling, not the trolling. I think it is unnecessary. What other countries' opinions are of Miss South Africa, who won the competition fair and square? She produced legitimate, okay, not ill-gotten citizenship documentation. She produced her legitimate documentation. Whatever happened 500 years ago, that does not change the fact that one, she is deaf, and two, she's Miss South Africa. That's it from me today. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? Let me know in the comment section your thoughts on Nigeria's outcry on South African matters when their country is being looted, okay? And there's bloodshed actually happening right now. That's it from me today. Thanks so much. I'll catch you on my next upload.